Brian Tramel, RynoJB, Rollin Into Mempho.
Oh yeah. Live from 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is the STSPod.club production. Rollin Into Mempho. I'm BT, and that's RynoJB. How the hell are you, brother?
It's Saturday, another blessing from Memphis wrestling, so I'm doing great.
51 weeks of Memphis wrestling. We haven't missed a week. We did it on Christmas. We did it on New Year's Day. We're just like the post office. No, they don't even deliver on days like that. We're even better than them, man. Real quick, this week we have coming up the record store and newsstands. Newsstands versus newsletter. Brand new show on the network. This past week we did WTF, and we also did the Owen Hart from 1991 on the main feed. So it's free. You can listen to it now on the main feed. Real quick, I'll talk about this as we keep going, but right, how do we do this? Right down here. Do it right now, guys. Get your tickets for tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you what. JB and BT is going to give you $5 off.
Let's go.
Use the code SUPER for tomorrow. Also, really quick note, me and Dustin Starr sat down this week. We haven't nailed it down yet, but we're doing the Patreon for Patreon, Shooting Star. We're going to talk about the first 4 weeks and starting a wrestling promotion. Then we'll have clips come up on YouTube, and then eventually it will come on the main feed. But the way to do it, guys, go to stspod.club to the very right, subscribe to Patreon. You're going to like this. It's Dustin. No filters, guys. No filters.
That's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, you're going to love the show. You really will. Me too. I'm excited about it. It's one of those things where I'm just going to sit down where he's going to be there and I'm going to be there. We're not going to open it up with live from whatever. It's just going to be me and him talking. So it should be really fun.
That's going to be great.
We do every week the hits, the misses, what we look forward to for next week, MVP, and also must see from this week. And we also do a question of the week. So, man, let's get started. Give me your hits.
My hits this week are BT. Fun show today. Fun show. I love it. We kick things off with Martin versus Big Swole. Love the posse interfering in that, allowing a big win for Martin, advancing in the Cobra Cup right there. Another hit for me was Skylar calling out Heather Monroe, saying, hey, look, apparently around here, you just got to call people out. So that's what I'm going to do, call out the champ. I like that back and forth between the two of them. Also, man, I always said this guy, Carlos Alexander Rios, man, I think he's a secret weapon for championship wrestling in Memphis. We talk about a lot of different wrestlers and a lot of different people from time to time, but Carlos Alexander Rios has been there from day one, I believe, and he has been having some awesome, amazing matches within championship wrestling. So seeing him go at it here for me was another treat. And also, so Mickie saying, they put that reference in that he could be going for the big one. With him and the Stinkerhorns, he had a match, Mickie, with Carlo Alexander Rios, and he got the win there. That was a hit for me. And the interest of, will Mickie go for the big one? Man, I'm looking forward to that, and those are my hits.
All right, big hits. Swole versus Martin, a really solid match. Both guys, just everything looked good. I like the finish, what it means. We got Martin going to the next stage there. Michaels and Lane promos. Oh, they were really good. They talked about, here's one of the things that you want to do. You want to talk up your opponent. Why you want to talk your opponent up is if you beat that guy, then wow, you're so much better than him. What if you don't beat that guy and you say he's trash? So you look bad. They did an excellent job talking about each other and themselves. So it will be a good match. It's awesome. Apparently, if I got everything correct, it will be airing not next week, but the next week for the week 1 of 2000. I guess the second season. So what else we got? Skylar issue. I'll piggyback that. I like that. Heather Monroe is so good on the microphone.
So good.
So good. She's so believable. And then Skylar got that kick in, and then it left Skylar with the belt. I always like putting the belt above the ever who's down there. Ali and Anthony was a little in the very front of the show, front of the match, but it turned into a really, really good match. I love the finish. And the very end, oh my God, they're giving us all these oh my God moments, but one of my hits is the posse's tearing up the set with axes and everything. Oh, it was awesome. I love Maria saying, no one's going to go. Security's not going to help them. They got an axe. So there you go. That's my hits. How about your misses for the week?
My misses would be Colton Cage versus Danny B. Good. That match just came off a little messy. I think maybe miscommunication came into play or something. But that was just a miss for me. Though the promo afterwards by Ryan Piles was damn good as well. Also another miss for me though, potential breakup of Country Rock. It seemed like my man Carter Matthews decided to leave him hanging there and tell him to figure it out on his own. But I like these guys working together. Hopefully they continue to work together after this issue clears up. And those are my only two misses.
All right. I hope so too. I'm a big, a big mark for Country Rock. Any kind of tag team with a name.
Yeah.
We missed that kick. It was the camera angle missed Skylar's kick. And maybe we didn't, and she either missed it or something. I don't know. The camera was off. So we know she kicked her in the face, and I liked it, but the camera was off a little bit. Let me go with Van Vicious. Van, let me tell you something. I went right back to what we were talking about in interviews. Don't ever call your opponent an old man. If an old man then beats you, you look bad, especially with you looking the way you do, Van Vicious. What if Danny B pins you next week? The old man pinned old Van Vicious. So don't ever call your opponent an old man. And I think Ali's interview really missed. I'm going to call that a miss. He didn't seem to be on track to what they were doing and what was going on. And he come off as a heel to me at first. So I think the crowd was kind of confused. They were even cheering Mike Anthony. So there you go. I think the Ali interview missed really. All right. So let me tell you about lots of wrestling tonight. Tuckerman, Arkansas, if you're in Northeast Arkansas, tons of championship wrestling for Memphis people there at the Valiant Arena. Mike Anthony, Austin Lane, the Skimmerhorns. And then tonight, if you're in Southeast Missouri, on my old stomping grounds, American Hostile Championship Wrestling will American Hostile Championship Wrestling with Derek King, Rude, and the Young Goats. That's right. Memphis Tag Team Champs, Young Goats, will be in Malden, Missouri for American Hostile Championship Wrestling. Be there. And tomorrow, Super Bout. We're going to be talking a little bit more about this. We're going to talk about it a little bit more on the Patreon. Let me tell you, they also announced a huge show. Did you see that? Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
Against Lance Archer.
Yeah, I did see that.
Let me tell you, tickets are already on sale on that, and they're almost sold out of the very front.
Wow.
So, guys, here's what I want to do. I want to give you a gift. I'm going to give them a gift. Not only you can either use that code and you go tomorrow, take $5 off. Would you like to go to the show for free tomorrow? Here's what you got to do. Buy tickets for Lance Archer against Bret Michaels. Text me, PM me on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Show me the receipt where you bought the tickets. I will then line you up with 2 VIP tickets tomorrow for free. So you'll get 2 shows for the price of 1. You'll get to see Lance Archer against Bret Michaels in a match that it's built forever, it seems like. There's been almost 100,000 people watch their video. I'm all excited about it. I may even come down for that. So there you go. I hate spoilers, but I may come down for that. Show me your receipt. Show me your receipt. I'll give you tickets for tomorrow. Or use that code SUPER and get $5 off for tickets tomorrow. Not a lot left. Go ahead and do it, though. All right, here we are. We're at MVP.
So my MVP this week, I didn't mention them in my hits because they're my MVP, Mike Anthony and David Ali. I just thought that they put on an incredible wrestling match right there. I thought that was a real treat for the fans and the fans that were in attendance and, of course, watching, especially on YouTube. It was just an incredible match. I had to put them both down as my MVP here this week.
All right, well, I'm gonna go with Mike Anthony because he won, but like I said, that turned into a fantastic match. Ended up being one of those things where you wonder at the very front, it just started real slow and it build. Mike Anthony's on a tear, man. He the match with Brett Michaels was really good. I seen a match with him, Walker Hayes. He's gonna be a Valiant Arena tonight. But he's on a tear of putting together some of the best matches. I'm going to say this, some of the best matches of his career right now. I've been watching Mike for a long time, but he's really coming into his own, as they like to say, and just a really good wrestler. So my MVP is Mike Anthony. All right, guys, y'all know what time it is. Let's get it rolling. Question of the week.
Hi, guys. Dustin Starr back with another question of the week. And this one is plain and simple. Talk to me 33 wants to know who's going to win, Aldis or Gresham? And I am so excited about this match. I asked Nick Aldis this on the Grind City Wrestling podcast. Is this an indie darling match? And it absolutely is. Jonathan Gresham is one of the very best wrestlers in the entire world. He's the Ring of Honor World Champion, going one-on-one with the NWA's national treasure, Nick Aldis, who carried the 10 pounds of gold for a couple of years, literally carried the NWA on his back. And it's like Gresham is doing something very similar with the Ring of Honor Championship as what Nick Aldis did with the NWA Championship. And they're going to meet one-on-one right here at the Wrestle Center in Memphis, Tennessee, live on February 13th. It's the Super Bout. I'm going to tell you right now, if Jonathan Gresham is still the Ring of Honor World Champion when February 13th rolls around, will he defend the title against Nick Aldis? You'll have to be here to find out. But Gresham or Aldis? Mickie James will be in the house on February 13th. And as you guys know, Mickie James is married to Nick Aldis, and they are a power couple of sorts. So if I was going to say one or the other, Nick Aldis with Mickie James being in the building, I got to tip my cap to him. What do you guys think? BT, RynoJB, who you got? Gresham or Aldis? And you better be here live to see it. ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
Oh, all right. Question of the week. Who you got, man? And we're going to go over all the other matches on Patreon, the Super Bout matches. But this one, who do you got? Who's going to win it?
I've been thinking about it for quite some time now. I got to go with Nick Aldis. I do. He's going to have a little luck in the building with Mickie James. And I'm gonna have to put my money there. I'm going to put my bet right there with Nick Aldis. He had a very, very impressive performance with NWA. Loved watching that go down.
I seen some stuff with Gresham this week, and just tremendous talent. I'm not sure if he's defending the belt tonight, but if he's defending the belt tonight, there's a chance he won't be champion always. If he is champion for tomorrow, I'm going with the champ. If he is not champion, I'm going with Aldis. So there we go. We'll figure out if I was right or not here in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and we'll go over those on Patreon also. That was question of the week. All right, man. What are we looking forward to next week's or upcoming?
I'm hoping to see Brett Michaels and Austin Lane face to face. We mentioned that's one reason why I didn't mention the promo battle between the two. I can't wait to see them face to face. I enjoyed the promo. But I want to see them in the ring. I want to see this thing boil over the pot. I want to see this go over the top, where you said that you liked that they were showing respect to each other. Because if you put one man down, then okay, if he beats you, then what? But I'm wondering how much longer will the respect last between these two before it's just a little too much, before we start seeing a little disrespect.
I see where you're coming with that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Both of those guys will probably shake. I want to say they're going to shake hands after the match. That's just me.
And it would be a good look if they did.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to more Cobra Cuts because I keep calling it the Cobra Clutch, which is a move, a Cobra Clutch.
Right.
Cobra Cup, because what's going on here is if I sit down and pick the winners and no one's winning that I thought was going to win. So we have Martin winning today.
Yeah.
We had Danny B getting beat. So that's the thing. It's just like, where's it going? And it will set up another contender for it. And we don't even know what the contender or whether they go for the tag. Well, whatever they'll do, there's going to be that cup. And also looking forward to the trios match next week as the elements. And see, I don't know. Maybe those rings are on. They might put up those rings.
Yeah,
they hadn't said anything, but it would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Tonight, Tuckerman, and also in Malden, Missouri, American Hostile Championship Wrestling. We have Memphis wrestling all over the place tonight. In Tuckerman, you got Mike Anthony, Austin Lane, the Skimmerhorns. And then in Malden, if you're in the Southeast Missouri, go see Derek the King. And we also have the tag team champs, the Young Goats, there tonight. Go. And tomorrow, right. Message me with your receipt or take that $5 off. Remember. All right, dude. Must see for this show. What was your must see?
My must see was Mike Anthony versus David Ali, and the Posse destroys the set. The Posse coming in there, destroying the set like that, cameras going out. Man, that was absolutely insane. You mentioned the Young Goats will be performing later on, but man, when are they going to mix it up with the Posse?
All right. Must see the Posse. That's what I'm going to say. The Posse for this show. I love the ending. If you want to see classic Memphis wrestling, go and look at that. Them coming out in the hard hats. This is the Posse. If you told me 6 weeks ago the Posse's going to be heels, I would have told you, man, I don't think they can do that. I really, they poked somebody's eye out, and now they're tearing up the set because remember, this is so good. This is such good storytelling. Do you remember the video I kind of criticized? And I said, it showed the Posse building the arena and everything. I said, I didn't like that. It showed them, doing so. It actually comes right back full circle, and we know what's going on. So there was a reason they showed that. Dustin has been fantastic. I call him playing Lance Russell on these things where he gets upset. He left the mic. And then, you can tell Maria's kind of laughing at first when this starts going. And then you could just hear her voice change. Like she got pissed. She got mad for real, as we used to say. He mad for real. So it really was. It was very good. All right, guys, we're going to end it right there. Stick with us on Patreon because we're going to be picking the winners of the Super BOUT card for tomorrow, $5 off. Or if you go ahead and buy your tickets for Brett Michaels and Lance Archer, give me a receipt and I'll get you in for free. Same bad time, same bad channel on the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Be there. And as everyone knows, I love my mama.
Me too.